Hello, my friends, and welcome. Thank you for joining me. I'm Jason Stephenson, and welcome to Life Expansion. And it's lovely to see so many of you here. And I'm just going to say hello to Psychic Channel, Lisa, and Tanya, Natisha, Magic US. It's like Boo. Hi guys, welcome. And Gret, Ali O'Shea, welcome. Ali and Joelle. And lovely to see so many of you here today live. And for those that are live or those that are not live, welcome to the place anyway. And I know that my intention is to reach you, whether you're here live or whether you're not here live, it's all good. And today we're going to be doing a beautiful meditation, a mindfulness meditation, a oneness meditation based on that of Jon Kabat-Zinn. He's one of my all-time heroes in the mindfulness field. Well, in fact, he needs to be a hero in the mindfulness field because he really is the one that brought mindfulness out into the West and made it as big as it is today. So it's thanks to him and his work as to why so many people now are getting onto the mindfulness bandwagon. And I'll switch over, and as you can see, my little dog in the background there, Dharma, he's resting. He might get up in between, and it's good to see you guys. And I'll just say hello, Elena, Angret, Meckles, Donna. Hello, Eileen. Welcome. Welcome. If I miss your name, please forgive me, but I just want to send love to you all. And thank you very much for joining me today. And I'll just let you ask, can you hear me all okay? Hello, Seal and Carol. Hey, Paul. Welcome. If you can just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me okay. I was walking on the beach today. I've been getting back into the exercise regime, which I'm really happy about. It's so good to be moving again, because a lot of my time is spent sitting at my desk. Yes, you can hear me. Great. So a lot of my time spent sitting at my desk, and I've known that my body needs to get up and needs exercise and needs to move. I used to get the exercise when I walked my dog. However, little Dharma, he's slowing down now. And so my walks have been slowing down. So now I take my dog for a walk, come back and do the power walk, run, jog, power walk, run. And it's just, it's so good. And whilst I was on the walk today, I'm going to sing you this little part of a Mike and the Mechanics song, because it really hit me. It kind of relates to the law of attraction. It relates to just holding on to your dreams and knowing that there's a time and place for your dreams, for your goals to happen. Sometimes it's not in the time that we would like, but it's all in good universal timing. And I'm just going to turn down this music now. And I would like to just sing you these lines of this song before we begin the meditation. By the way, this meditation will probably go for around, I would say, 20-25 minutes. So if you can get that timing so that you're not disturbed and you can get comfortable, that would be great. I really encourage you to do this. But this song, I'm just going to switch. I need the lyrics up because it's Mike and the Mechanics. It's called Time and Place. Okay, so it goes something like this. I obviously haven't got music behind me, but so understand what I mean. There is a time and place for you to have your dream. But here and now may not be the time and place for you and me. There's a time and there's a moment you will see. Don't lower your expectations. There are no limitations. There's a time and a place for you and me. And I love that. I just love those words. There's a time and there's a moment you will see. Don't lower your expectations. There are no limitations. And there you go. I just wanted to let you have that, and to begin with, something different. Okay, guys, so with this meditation, I would encourage you to do this meditation or something similar to this, mindfulness meditation. This is a good one because this meditation helps us to begin to be able to focus on one thing at a time. And I've said before, this multitasking business, it's we cannot really multi-focus. We simply can't do it. We can't put all our energy into two things at once. But we can really give our 100% attention to something. And this meditation is really helpful for this. And even if you start with 5 or 10 minutes a day, I strongly encourage you to put your practice into a daily practice. You might give yourself one day off if you want to, but build it up and build it up to, if you can, build it up to 25, 30 minutes because a lot of the statistics and research is based on doing the minimum 30 minutes of meditation a day. That's where they've found it changes grey matter in the brain. That's where they say if it fires, when it fires together, it wires together. Along those lines, the neuroscience. So when we begin to use these pathways, they click and then they Okay, so let's begin, and I'll put on a lovely picture for you here while we do this. So beginning with seated for this one, and with your, if you can close your eyes, all the better. If you have trouble, if you feel like you're nodding off, then I would suggest at any point in time, if you feel that way, opening your eyes and just looking down slightly, but allowing your eyes to open, even if only for a few moments. Then you can go back to closing your eyes. It does happen. It's normal. Okay? It's totally normal in meditation. So let's begin. We go for a beach scene today. Okay, so let's begin just by checking in on your posture and making sure that the back is standing, or back is up straight, and you're sitting like a majestic mountain, powerful. And let's begin by bringing attention to your breathing and the movement that comes and goes with your breath. And it's not about trying to change that movement at all. It's just about checking in on the feelings, being an observer, and feeling that breath coming and going. Just being present with each breath. So all your attention is focusing on the breath in for the full length and the breath out for the full length. And it's okay that your mind may wander during this meditation. You might have thoughts of the future or of the past, worries or concerns, any memories that come flooding back. All you need to do when this happens is just bring yourself back to this present moment, to your breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. And being a witness, fully aware of the length of your breathing in and out. Each time that you catch your mind wandering, just when you can, just gently shift that focus back to your breath and allowing your breath to be your solid anchor point, which is keeping you grounded in this present moment. So back to observing your belly rising and falling. And your breath is always your anchor point. You can say it's your home base if you like. And whenever you notice your mind has drifted to someplace else, or it's preoccupied, or it's agitated, you can always just constantly bring it back to the sensations of the breath. And as you keep breathing and noticing your breath moving in and out, you might even become aware of sensations in your body. And this could be in the form of an itch, agitation, some uncomfortableness, numbness. And this could be it could come intense during some moments. So as you continue with your breath, see if you can expand now your field of awareness to take in a sense of your body as a whole, from the tip of your toes to the top of your head. You might sense your feet connecting to the floor, your legs, buttocks, hands, where are they? So taking this all in, expanding the observation now to include your breath and your body as a whole. Just fully present in this moment with your breath and whatever your feelings are, with your body in total. And again, if your mind wanders, if it does, that's totally okay. There's no point in beating yourself up over this. All you need to do is just bringing back your awareness to your breath and to your body as a whole being, right in this present moment. Just moment to moment, being here, right now, breath by breath, in 100% complete awareness. Sometimes during our practice, sensations in our body can become overwhelming, and so much so that we might not be able to stay focused. There might be pain or a strong uncomfortableness, and if that's the case, you can do a few things here. One is you can mindfully move your body to a more comfortable position that you can maintain. And as you do this, just be completely aware of your intention before you actually shift your body. So you're fully present with what you're doing here. And the other alternative is simply to stay with this and to not make any movements and just zone in on the area of discomfort or pain and send that breath deep down into that area, sending it in and breathing out from that area. You might be able to really experience what your body is telling you. And rather resisting it or blocking it, you can move into a gentle softness about it. If any thoughts come up about this also, just simply observe this and your reactions to what is going on. If you find that the tension subsides, you can go back to observing your body as a whole and your breath, breathing in, breathing out. So, as you continue to sit here, we'll move now towards another focus, and that is one of hearing. And not necessarily listening out for sounds, but rather allowing any sounds that you hear, either externally in your room or outside of your room, or even internally within your own body. Just allow these sounds to become a part of the scape that you are now in this present moment. So shifting from breath and your body as a whole and moving to an observation of sounds, whatever you hear at this present moment, as you sit, as you continue to breathe, and see if you can make no judgment of sound. Whether that sound might be loud or soft or good or bad or irritating, just leave it be and let it be a part of the moment-to-moment awareness. No judgment. Still sitting in this stillness, aware of all sounds externally, internally, moment by moment, and breath by breath. if you get distracted, just bringing it back to your breath or the sounds that you hear now in this present moment. So let's continue now with this expansion of our awareness. And we've started with the awareness of breath, of sensations in the body, and then sound. But now let's see if we can move to expanding now to include our thoughts and thinking. And as they move through your mind, allow them to be. Just be open to this. So, allowing the breathing and the sounds and the sensations to take a back seat at the moment, while bringing in the thoughts and thinking as center stage now, if you like. And you don't need to follow the thought. Just simply observe them, just like they come and go, and it's like you're a witness. You might have thoughts about anything. It could be, worrisome, food, sleep, boredom, time. These are all just thoughts. And you can simply see them as separate events that come up in your awareness, coming and going. And if you get lost in your thoughts, you can always come back to this very moment and just shift that focus to the breath again. There's no need to pursue the thought or even reject the thought. Just allow them to come and go. So just for the remainder of this meditation, See now if you can let go of all focus of breath, of sensations, of thoughts, and of sounds, and just allow whatever comes to you, whatever comes to your awareness, to let that be. If it's thoughts, allow them to come and go. If there's awareness of sounds, allow that to happen. And sensations or breath, wherever your mind wants to go to, just in these next few moments. Just moment to moment, breath by breath, being in the present. As we come to a close now, just realize that you have given yourself a beautiful gift, if you like, for practicing this and being present in this moment, nourishing yourself, to take time out and to be and non-doing. We're so switched on with constantly doing, and you've just given yourself this gift of being in the moment. And so, when you are ready, you can come back into the present space that you're in, and you can do this by simply just being aware of your feet on the ground and where your hands are rested. You might want to wriggle your fingers and toes. And when you are ready, you can open your eyes and have a big stretch. There we go. And welcome back. And if any of you want to share your experiences now, anything that you experienced, or whether that be good or bad, that it's neither or, it really doesn't matter. It's just your experience. You're more than welcome to. It would be. Brianna says, "Are you going to post this?" Yes, Brianna. This will be here on this channel, so you will see this, and I'll put a time stamp of exactly where the meditation starts, so if anyone ever wants to come back to this, you can come back. There's a lot of Seal says calm and peaceful. April, calming. It's been a stressful day. Much appreciated. You're welcome. Yeah, Carol says, I feel such peace. Yeah, it's like Boo says, nice to switch between sensations and awareness for once. Yes. And Boo, you can do that anytime too in your meditation practice, even without the spoken words. You can start with just focusing on your breathing, and I think they call it Choiceless Awareness, if I'm not mistaken. And you can basically just be aware of whatever you want to, whatever's happening in that present moment. Psychic channel says, it took me a while to arrive in the moment, but it felt great when I finally did. Mick R says, that was the biggest stretch of my life. That was amazing. I was so relaxed. Great. Yeah, and I noticed that Anne Gretz says, very good, peaceful, a bit of a painful sitting, but tried to mindfully shift position and back to breath. And exactly, and that can happen. And it's so easy to, at those times too, to want to throw in the towel during that meditation practice at times. So it's like having that control over our mind and going, no, okay, so let's just shift, or let's sit with this and breathe into it. And oftentimes when we do this, when we really become truly present and breathing in and out of that, it can help to ease the uncomfortableness so we don't even have to move. So yeah, Catherine says, liked the addressing of issues, not ignoring them. Absolutely. And that's what meditation is about. It's definitely not about ignoring or pushing aside or blocking. It's about being in this present moment, in this openness, and accepting without judgment all that is in this present time. It's a gift. It's a gift for us. Good on you, Tanya. She's learning to do one thing at a time. Beautiful. Beautiful. And it's like, boo, anyone else play around with their etheric light or energy when meditating? Just curious. I mess around with it a lot. Maybe someone can answer that for you. You're welcome, Ali O'Shea. It's lovely to see you here. You're most welcome. Eileen says, a numb bum. Doesn't that happen? Or the numb legs if you're crossing your legs or something. And I mean, if you can get yourself a cushion too when you meditate, that helps a great deal. And to really make sure that you're seated in a good position when you begin. My dog was restless till I put her on the chair with me. Now she's settling. Wonder if she was meditating, Elena. Can you lose yourself in meditation instead of your thoughts? I think you can lose yourself in meditation, but the idea really is not to lose yourself as such into meditation, but to be present. But that losing yourself is going off, into the unconscious state, the subconscious state, I should say, the subconscious mind of just being on autopilot again, but of bringing it back to awareness. But yes, we certainly can lose ourselves, and like we do in waking life, we lose ourselves in waking life, and quite often. Good on you, Lisa. Beautifully soothing. I'm having worries concerning some medical tests I'm having at present. This relaxed my mind. Sending you love and sending you healing and positive vibes for that, Lisa. Hi, Claudia. That's okay that you missed this. You can tune in another time for sure. Yeah. And David, it's absolutely, you said you're not sure if you're doing it right, feel agitated internally when noisy. And can I tell you now, David, that is absolutely a normal process. So you are doing it right? You are absolutely doing it right, because these are the sensations, these are the thoughts and the feelings that happen. We can get agitated when these thoughts go on. And the trick is to, if that agitation comes up, to accept that agitation and to see it. It might be in a particular part of your body. It might be tensing you up. Witness that agitation. Where is that agitation? Where does that come from? But what you're experiencing is absolutely correct. So you're doing meditation beautifully, and all I can say to that is I hope that you keep going with it, and keep observing, because it's best that you see that's going on than not see it at all. Lovely to have you, Carol. That was your first live meditation. I feel so connected to everybody. Lovely to have you. Yes. And it's like Boo perfectly says, breathe into your agitation. Absolutely. Breathe into it. Perfect. And here's Dharma. Oh, we can't get you up here, can we? Hey? Can we get you up here? Oh, he doesn't like to be picked up, so I don't really like to pick him up so much. Sending positive thoughts to you, Eileen, for your results today. I hope that all goes well for you. And you please feel free to do this meditation practice anytime. I strongly encourage you guys, if you really, really and truly want to see the benefits of meditation, that you do your own practice every day. Or if not every day, give yourself the weekend off. Give yourself 1 or 2 days off. But allow it to become a part of your life. And watch the changes unfold. And you begin to become, it just come to me, a greater version of yourself, but you begin to become more present in so many moments across the board in your life. So you practicing this presence in this formal sitting, this being aware, then that extends out into begin to be in all areas of your life. You'll catch your mind wandering away. You'll catch your feelings of anger if they arise, and before then spilling out and reacting, you can begin to see what's going on in your body first, and turn that reaction around and into an intelligent response, if you like, rather than just a fireball of... I've come from that place, I've come from that place of reacting. I have come from it. Many years ago I was sent to anger management classes. So I will love you all and leave you. I'll just see if there's anything I've missed. Hello, Adele. Every day it gives a great sanity good. Hard to imagine that I went to anger management, hey? I was an angry little beast. I had a lot of anger. I still say there was love there, of course, but I would react to the whole world. The whole world was my reaction plate. So it's taken me a long process, and I've still got a long way to go, but boy oh boy, am I now becoming aware. Can I just tell you this story? I was telling my life coach the other day, I actually went into the dentist chair. I really dislike the dentist, and all my previous times it's been so bad that they have to I keep swallowing because of nerves, and I'm tense and I'm sweating, and they have to keep pulling out the stuff all the time because I need to keep swallowing. It's just an awful experience. So this time I thought, okay, time has passed. I'm not going to go in there like this anymore. I'm just not going to do this, and I'm going to be doing a body scan. And I'm going to feel what it's like, what's going on inside my body whilst I'm in the chair. And it was such a great feeling because it literally took everything away from my mouth, and I began to feel when the nerves would happen. I felt the blood coursing through my body, through my hands in particular, and I could actually feel the sensations. And so when I felt the sensations and just being there and acknowledging that and just going, interesting there, and feeling my feet, what was happening, they never had to remove the stuff at virtually any time from my mouth. They could keep doing their job, and the job took quicker, and it was just the best way to deal with the pain, or to deal with wasn't so much pain, but to deal with the fear is what I'm trying to say. To deal with the fear. It's an amazing way. So that mindful body scan, just scanning that body and seeing what's going on in the body, shifts everything away from the external stuff and allow them to do their job with ease. So I send you all love today, and thank you very much for joining me. And I will come back next week, and I believe I will have a guest next week, and so we'll let you know more about that during the week. So it's been a true honor to have you here, and I hope you have a beautiful Friday ahead, and all the best for the coming weekend too. And that's love from myself and my little co-partner there. It's hard to point. It's all back to front here. He's there. Up there. Sending you love, guys. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to have you here, and good work for being here in this moment and giving yourself this gift. Okay. God bless. Bye-bye.